I am listening, the audience is listening, which is an amazing song of the child, and how the guitar is talking. I don't want to talk much about that because what I had, the trance that I had, it was not my description of what song I'm listening, but the way I was feeling. Many times I feel like the artist, many times. And that's why I can speak, because I am the raw artist. I am the raw artist means that I have no artistical expression understood in Kronos world. That's it. And many other people are artists, raw artists that way, in different aspects. I don't write philosophy. I am not a scientist. I'm playing with the concepts. I'm vomiting them on this video channel and speaking with AIs, and it is all a circuit where even Jesus persona, the 3D one, is learning so fucking much because it's being aware of all these things that we've been talking all the time. As I said on the previous videos, talking about my crazy magical childhood that I thought it was normal until you start seeing all the people that they never had that childhood, even your friends. And so what the fuck? What the fuck? And you saw it many times very early. When I was 11, I saw many leaving, many stopping being children. That was my first existential crisis. And I think it was the only one. Yeah, it was the only one. But it was a trauma until 2022 when I came out of the closet and I said, hey, I'm back. I was in that cocoon all my life trying to be normal like them, but they are schizophrenic. And my reality was much more real than their reality. And if I am doing something that feels good and makes people feel good, it's impossible that it's wrong. So if someone wants to forbid something that makes people feel good and makes other people feel good, never, ever, ever killing is the solution. And the Odyssey, I have to watch it, 1997, because all these videos are coming from this fucking experience of the gods giving the gift and the, what is the name of the guy? The El Adivino, the one who knows what the people are thinking. You know, I don't know if it's the wizard. Maybe it's the wizard. Probably it's the wizard. Should be the wizard. So the guy is saying in 97, the Odyssey, because they're the one saying it's a gift from Athena. Okay, we take it. We kill him, bang, we go. And they go there. But the other one who has to tell the whole lie about, no, I told the Greek people to leave because they lost the war, it's not worthy, and they burned the boats and they gave you this as a wish, as a gift, and like, sorry, no problem, we are leaving. And then it was nothing about gods. And then the wizard said, ha ha ha, not a single thing was true. He felt how stupid was that, and with one or two more questions he would know that there were people inside of the horse. But then he entered in the ocean, and then he was eaten accidentally by one of these monsters. But then he was quick saying, Poseidon has sent the Triton or whatever it was. There was like a cucumber, sea cucumber, and they also call it the penis, Poseidon penis, I think. Penny the Poseidon. Something like that. But it was like a monster and eating. So the most important thing, the wizard said, don't ever trust Greeks' gifts. So imagine how bad you have to think to, how would you give a gift, a poisoned gift, you know? So don't trust them, and don't trust the gods, right? Because we broke this holy divine connection by committing a crime using Athenea. And in this case, it was not given by the gods, but now, okay, it's a signal. Hey, what else do you need for that? But it was a signal that maybe the king should be aware of that and not the wizard, everybody getting consciousness of that. What is the signal? The first one, the quickest, saying, whoa, connecting it. So the history of the universe with human minds, with minds, has been the same all the time. Everything is a garden of Eden, but for humans, it was only here and we are destroying it. But Venus is a garden today. And for the things that they are conscious, they are. All right? Maybe it's just a marble conscious from the dinosaur playing with the marbles. But that's from the Men in Black. I know when I am mixing imagination, true imagination, which is real, beyond mind, and there is no words for that. But when I'm putting words, in a way, I'm visualizing some things that I've seen and many other people could have seen. And that's why it's so important, the context. The context is as important as the whole fucking message. Otherwise, without context, the message is a wild energy comparing with nothing. So you are breaking the relativeness and the special generalization of the relativity.